On October 4th, we'll be diving right back into the High Republic with the first book of Phase 2, Path of Deceit by Justina Ireland and Tessa Gratton. I am currently staking out my local Barnes & Noble in hopes that they will put out the book early, but sadly it looks like I may have to wait until Tuesday. In the meantime though, Collider got an exclusive excerpt that I think will be enough to hold us over until the book releases. And for anyone interested, I will be putting a link down to the excerpt down in the description below. For anyone not wanting to know anything about this book and wants to go in cold, now is your chance to click off of this video before spoilers start happening in 3, 2, 1. This excerpt comes from Chapter 4 of Path of Deceit and introduces us to what I believe to be 3 of our main characters. We start off with the first 2 being Jedi. We have a Soikin Jedi Knight by the name of Zala McCree and her apprentice, a Pantoran by the name of Kevmo Zink. The scene opens with them on a skiff breaking through the Dalnan atmosphere and setting down before heading into the local town. Upon arriving, Kevmo notices that this is a very populated area full of different types of people and shops. Kevmo's master Zala says she's going to retrieve a room for the night for the both of them and asks Kevmo to check out the town to do what he does best, which is talk. He has a way of getting to know people very quickly, it seems, and makes friends with ease. As he moves through the market stalls, he comes across a woman with dark gray skin and pitch black eyes and is instantly drawn to her. She has a stall at the end of the street where she and 9 younglings are giving out flowers for free. Kevmo introduces himself to her and the younglings and begins conversation. And before long, a Rodian youngling becomes curious about Kevmo's lightsaber, wanting to touch it. He tells her to be careful because it is a weapon, but he takes his lightsaber off of his belt and shows it to the Rodian, telling her that she can touch the handle. Kevmo continues to talk to the older woman and learns that her name is Marta Rowe, and that she is a member of the Path of the Open Hand, and he instantly gains interest in the group after Marta mentions the Force. Marta has one of the younglings grab a flower for Kevmo, but Kevmo uses the Force to lure the flower onto his fingertip. As he does so though, he expects there to be surprise and wonder from the younglings, but all they do is stare in stark fear as Marta yells, "No," ending the excerpt. Already this has me hooked and ready to leap back into the High Republic. I thought this scene was great because I have been so curious about the Path of the Open Hand and how they claim that no one should be able to use the Force, which explains Marta's reaction to Kevmo's actions. I imagine from here she's going to scold him and take the younglings away, and he will then immediately report back to his master. But still, I'm very intrigued about this group, and seeing as Marta Rowe is involved, this may help explain how the Nile come to be. But that's everything I gathered from this awesome excerpt. I'm really looking forward to Path of Deceit. I really think this is going to be a great starting point for Phase 2. But what are your thoughts? Be sure to let us know all of your thoughts on this excerpt down in the comments. As always, thank you to those who stuck around to this point in the video, and we hope to see you again very soon.